being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Great read with the stick. Across the line from center. Lead pass ahead. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Ottawa's had an average start to the season, and the litmus test, it's been pretty average. But listen, you can use this as a measuring stick. You know you've got some holes, you know you've got some gaps, but you also know what you do have. So if you can fill some of those holes and you can improve on what you do have, you're going to find a way to grow.
Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Feeds it over on the attack. Comes up with the stop. And he turns that one aside. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Skinner's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
Shuts him down. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Slammed with the glove by Skinner. Under all sorts of pressure in his own end with the puck now. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Forsberg. Crosby's working it around in the corner. Here's a chance. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Forsberg.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And it's a quick pass to Jensen.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Takes the feed up ahead. And that puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Nurse. And he feeds it down to Arvidsson. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Cadet. Moves into the slot. Great reflexes, another save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Shot! Great save by Skinner. Picked up along the wall by Grigg. Edmonton's got it from behind the net. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, it uses the blocker to stop that one. Nice save by Forsberg. Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick pass to Shabbat. And that goes off a player. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Klingberg's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Edmonton's got possession here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Emberson. Handles the puck. There he is from the slot. Makes the save with the trapper.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hyman. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Gets in the lane with the body. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. zone. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Edmonton's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Gregor. Turns it away.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Back from the way as he hits the draw inside the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Ottawa's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. And he makes the stop with the glove. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Stops him cold. And he takes the dish. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. The Senators have it against the wall. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the boards by Henrique. Quick feed to Crosby. Inside the final minute of the first here. They score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Nice job tying up his opponent. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Skinner. And he slides it quickly to Arvidsson. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Oilers are lucky that they didn't get burned by their turnovers, James. I mean, this would be a much different script, and it wouldn't be a scoreless game if it wasn't for their tender as well.
Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Answered the call on that play.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good defensive effort to poke it away. He scores! Nice play by Thomas Schick.
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
The Senators are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Headman pass. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Taken along the wall by Arvidsson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Senators win the draw on their own end. Norris carries the puck in his own zone. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kapanen. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Draisaitl's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you got to find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
From right out of midair, he bats it down. They've got numbers here. And that's poked away. Dishes it off. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Gaudette's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. They gain the zone from the left side. Too much traffic in the lane. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Skinner. Turns another aside.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. He makes himself...
Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the left side, they gain the zone. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Quick pass over to Henrique. They've got some momentum here. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck to Grigor. Dumps it in. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Handles the pass. Jabs the puck away. He looks deep to Reinhart. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to McDavid. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Jensen's moving the puck through his own zone. Up along the wing. And now he tries to get it across to Norris. Shot! Great save by Skinner! From a slot wrist shot, there's another consecutive save!
Skinner's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Sends the pass over. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid. The Oilers in transition at center. Slides it diagonally to Crosby. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Edmonton's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, he made it to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Everything old is new again. If you wear your vintage jersey to our next game, you'll receive a coupon for
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Here's a shot denied by Forsberg. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck to the attacking area. With the stop. Scoops up the puck behind the net. Now a quick pass to McDavid. Here they come on the attack. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Angles it over to Tkachuk. Great reach with the poke check. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here's a chance in front. Great blocker stop by Skinner. Nice zone entry from the right side. Quick shot, and he's able to handle that one. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. He says, let's get physical on that play. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Picked up along the wall by Arvidsson. And now he angles it across to Henrique. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Henrique. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Across the line, down the left wall. Passes it over. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. There's a collision along the boards, and there's a whistle from the officials as the pane of glass is cracked.
Now, remember back in the day, James, the thunder is hit, and all of a sudden the glass would explode or shatter? Well, not anymore, and that's a good thing. So there's not as much cleanup. They just have to replace the pane.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Feeds it over. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Clevin. Broken up by Stetcher. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. He got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Hard hit frees up the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Takes a wrist shot. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Edmonton's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though, and you don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you were aggressive and on your toes.
Takes the feed. Shot, and there's a glove save on the play. Quick shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Dished on over to Kulak. Takes it into the slot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it.
Forsberg's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Picked off by Nurse. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal at his own end.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. The Senators take it along the wall. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Kane. Tries to get it to Kapanen. Quick pass to Kane. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Broken up at center by McDavid. Excellent stick work on the play. Levels him against the wall. Puck scooped up by Grigg. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Can't get it to go. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Crosby's got it along the boards. Slides the puck to Ekholm. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Oh, and scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I'll tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Here in the late goings of the period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Jensen. Skates to the crease. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck down low. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Forces the turnover. Works it across to Jensen. What a steal in his own end. Ottawa's got the puck at the defensive end. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he slides it quickly to Norris. Poked away by Ekholm. Ottawa's trailing, that's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Tries to feed it over to Giroux. Here they come on the rush. He grabs the puck here at the point. Let's move to the middle. And scores!
Well, the goaltender makes their way to the bench, so the extra attacker is on. And it's all about urgency, being first to the puck, owning it, and look to attack at all costs.
The Senators have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal. They're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Golden Knights travel into town next year on this homestand, and be curious to see how this team responds in one of the more vocal buildings in the league. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and
scores! He did it! 1,000 points on the goal! Wow!
Absolutely incredible. What a milestone that very few achieve, James. Everyone is gathered around him to celebrate. They know that this is because not just his talent, but the consistency and the longevity within his journey. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Oilers maintain that persistence like they have all night long. They add the empty netter, and I think that's fair to say this is over, right, Cheryl?
Oh, it's over, James. No question about it. You can see the elation on all the faces and on the bench. They know it. It was a hard-fought battle, and they get the W.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a chance! Oh, what a glove save there! Ottawa's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. Gregor's won the draw here in their own zone. And sends it just out of reach. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Senators rolled the dice, and ultimately they rolled a number that just didn't work for them.
It didn't work, but it's the right call. I mean, you got to pull your tender to try and get the tie at the very least. You're urgent. It just doesn't work out.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.